Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa. And in the last episode, we had to figure out who killed this we're trying to figure out who killed this mysterious person. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together? You guys totally doing it? What the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you to go off together? Just the two of you? Wow, are you jealous? Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. And then I imagine what was about to happen. I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But is he not showing up? We stood there for a full 5 minutes and waiting for something weird to happen. And 5 minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet? Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting or what? Jesus! Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why are you wasting my time making me wait like this? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh? I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. I can't wait. I can't start till everyone's here now, can I? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now. It's okay. Is it okay? So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? We all agree it's a violation. I'll arrange a punishment right now. It's me. You don't have to wait for me. I'm here. We heard that voice. We all spun around to look. Kyoko! Yeah! I am happy. I'm here. No rules have been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive! No, it's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it in class trial. I need to save some fun. You need to save some fun for later, right? Is it okay? It's okay. Is it okay that no particular penalty for being late? I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially. I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll just be one step ahead of ya. Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die? Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not really necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost! I told you to stop talking. Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Not even looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Oh, good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial is over. One step after another, we all piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Friend! Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You just had cave yours to get somewhere, didn't you? So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor? There aren't many monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea the body had been discovered. And then, when did you find out? Just now. I finished my search and came back in time to hear the class trial announcement. And I took some time to get over the crime scene first. I couldn't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, what key, then that's what your key you found goes to? Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which I can open any locked in the school. What? Okay. Kyoko has her own account now. Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma! We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would it be a crucial moment for her? Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking it. What she said, right? Okay, well, let's go. Being the last one left, I stepped in the elevator. And the door slid shut. The stretch. Oh gosh. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears. The dread began to consume me once again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes from preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without a warning. And a dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Joy. Whoa! It's like pink as frick. And I like it. I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show! And so the curtain opened for a 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial! Let's go. Alright. Well, there's a... I think I heard somewhere that in one of these trials there's like a really important decision you have to make. We'll see soon enough. But anyways, I'll be back. That didn't take that long. Actually, I'm okay. Yeah, so... This is a very important trial, guys. Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. We already know it. Punch the black and... Oh. Okay, let's do this. First, we need to clarify who exactly the identified victim is. It's Kyoko, there's no... Excuse me, you little piece of shit. But Kyoko's standing right there. No, that's a ghost! But she has legs and stuff. That's just because she's like the latest evolution of ghost technology. Oh, fuck you, dude. There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate. Okay, so I have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the rest of the dead body. Her traits? One important trait Kyoko has that the body doesn't. Kyoko's gloves. Talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery, I'm sure of it. In that case, I think it'd be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves. And what would you happen to know the answer? In fact, Monokuma told me, you apparently have them on your hands, you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right? They probably just got burned up in the explosion. Fuck you, dude. I'm not convinced. The ghost is trying to fool us all. There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. If I can't prove why, they're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I have no choice but to... Oh, fuck me. I actually thought prove she's not a ghost. What's on the right hand? Fake body nails. Fake nails. Yeah, okay, it's fake nails. Kyoko was there, it's just a ghost. Impossible. Okay, prove it. Prove she's not a ghost. Well, the dead body wasn't wearing gloves. It got burned up in the explosion. But then she was wearing gloves before the explosion? She must have been. Ooh. Boom. Frick! Come on, guys. I keep getting my buttons screwed up. Okay. It is the fake nails. Yeah. You can't wear fake nails and gloves. It's impossible. Tried it, don't work. No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever was wearing this was wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear fake gloves over fake nails like that is pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think? Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated, like, fuck you! If anyone doesn't know women, it's you. Well, Kyoko, any thoughts? These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly. And that's that. A dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko. Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here. Yeah, fucking... This is the dumbest thing to the case. So then, who's the real victim? We need to figure that out. Yeah, you just wasted our time, bro. That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles. Before we do anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts there. Look. Sprinkler's exploding body analysis tattoo on right hand. Alright, I gotta look over this. I don't know. If Kyoko is really still alive, who died? There's gotta be a way to figure it out. Scorched body was beyond recognition. I think it was that one. There wasn't anything description in the Monokuma file. We can't identify the body. I think it's this one. Oh, frick. I think it's that one. I think we do, right? And the one thing we can tell us was on the victim's own body. Yeah, it was the tattoo. Alright, who died? Scorched beyond recognition. Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely the next one. Alright, I tried. Sorry! Sorry, Makoto! Good, okay. Boom. Yeah. No, that's wrong. There was one clue left behind we can use to identify the body. What? For real? You didn't. If you're lying, you'll die. Cruel and unusual death. A cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see. She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about. The key to figuring out who it was. The tattoo on the back of her hand. Oh yeah, that design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it, to be like, you're my bitch. Seriously? They did something like that? Humiliating? It's not abnormal, sadly. No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo. Whoa, really? If you compare the tattoo to the victim's other information, we have to identify the identity of the victim becomes clear. Get it. Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That is the name of the group, the military group Makoto Ikosaba belongs to. So, to show that case that they're a member of the team, each soldier joins the squad, they would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Fenrir? The image that represents Fenrir is the dog. Wolf, right? Or, yeah, wolf. Oh, sorry. Wolf. It was like funny dog. No, it's wolf. The representation of Fenrir is a wolf. Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology, a huge world-ending wolf beast. It's the child of the trickster god Loki and a female giant. Man, after all this time, I thought we got a glimpse of after all this time, we got a glimpse of the literary all-star. A wolf tattoo? That means... Exactly, the body we found had a tattoo of a wolf. Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must be Mukuro. What? Hold on, isn't she the one that's behind the whole thing? You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed, the trial is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikosaba. What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead and now we have a class trial? No, it means we're wrong thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all. But, I mean, the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me. Maybe we shouldn't be thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, you look at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that information came from Kyoko. That's why you told Makoto, right? So that means Kyoko got it wrong? Then who is she? Who's Mukuro Ikosaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed? Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has more detail. So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean the same as us, just another participant. Then who's the real mastermind? It must have been the Hope's Peak headmaster after all. No, the headmaster has nothing to do with this. How can we trust that? We already know your information about Makoto was wrong. My information was not wrong. Okay, we're in the middle of the trial right now. Figure out who killed Makoto is first and foremost. Please limit all future oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible. Fine, uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait, but remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it. I have officially decided I'm going to completely ignore all attempts at provocation. Now then, just nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for record. The reason we have a class trial is because there was a murder among the students that's taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains. What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are the part of the student body. Then, one of us killed Makoto? No way. There's a chance that some mysterious 17 person has been hiding all along. Nope, there's only 16 students that have been taking part in these events. Seriously, then one of us killed Makoto? Who did it? Who's the killer this time? Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects. Huh? I am sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence points to. Based on what we know, it's me and Kyoko. You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right? Why do you say that? Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden so I can confirm that at that point there was no dead body there. So the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hirotoko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time. The gym? That's right, the four of us were trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. Which is all to say, the four of us have alibis. The only ones with alibis. Me and Makoto. Oh, the only ones are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects. Exactly so. The only suspects are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name. I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing. Are you thinking of raising an objection? Well, before that, I want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue. Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and try to help him out. Me and Byaku confirmed the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure, so it must have been around 10 o'clock. Murder must have happened after 10 p.m. And then I guess you can say that the time frame for the murder between then and the time we find the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body? The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? Well, when she got to that pit, when she got to the pig. So what time was the body discovered? 9 o'clock. The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m. So that's when Toko went to go get the pickaxe. Now then, Toko, what time was it? Well, we left the gym and it's just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. He's right. It had to be around then. So we can be totally sure the murder happened between 10 at night and 9 in the morning. For me, I was already asleep when nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi for after 10. But I'm sure I met up with everyone before 9 this morning. We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? The hour was around... Oh yeah, around 7:30. I remember checking the time right before I went, so I'm totally sure about it. Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30, you don't have an alibi. The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and I don't have an alibi for 10 to 7:30. Okay, then it looks like the game has begun. Because I can't prove I have an alibi for that period. I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during that time and I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear what time the body ended up in the garden. The tarp was wet and dirty, so... Welcome back, you guys. Sorry, you're gonna laugh at me because I am a dip, and... Damn it! Okay, I thought I was right. I thought I was on the right one, but apparently not. Actually, 2 days has gone by since I did this game, and I know which one it is, and I totally spaced. So yeah, sorry guys. So I'm a little forgetful as to what was happening previously. We can actually, but we'll figure that out soon now. But anyways, actually, the murders couldn't have happened near 10 o'clock. It had to have been taking place way later. And what makes you say that? Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers get set off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked. Hold on, I remember this perfectly. Oh, the body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact. Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong. I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only mouths down south was wet? Whoa, what? How dare you spew such indecent words? No! I'm saying the body was wet not because of the sprinklers. What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire... Oh, baby girl, come on. Man, you're totally wacko. If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you better tell us why. You need to prove it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet? All we have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence, and that should do it. If you look at the body itself, it should make it clear. Yeah, it was because it burned. Oh boy, more of this. Cool. Okay, I'll do this.
Oh my god! Why is this happening to me?
Come on. You're almost there. That one. Pastor Ike! Okay. I was like, I haven't done this in a while. Wasn't expecting to have to do a bullet time battle. Just remember what the body looked like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. It was on fire, of course. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet? So they got wet, top wet, the bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac. I am so sick of her. I think we all are. Let's just move on. The reason the only top part half was wet was because I doused it.
I did it! I did it myself.
Well, the body was on fire. I doused it with water, but only the part on fire. The top half. Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it. So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place somewhere after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean Makoto's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Who murdered someone? That's... I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. Are you saying you're not the culprit? Of course I'm not. I have no alibi to kill anybody. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. A trap? We're this far into this game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time. Stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work? Shut up, you. You got it, boss. Shutting up now. Wow. Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her. Huh? She did? She thought Makuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her and tried to put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But if you made one catastrophic mistake. Makoto wasn't the mastermind after all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't expecting. So, that was her motive? If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko is gonna be the culprit. I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient. Wait, what? Excuse me, woman! Wait, I thought we were OTP, bro! Huh? Sprinklers didn't go get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder didn't happen when he said it did. What are you... Because you see, there is a way that the body could have avoided getting wet. Interesting. I'm listening. it would take covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet. A certain something that the scene was used to cover the body? Could it have been the tarp? Right. Yep. Got it. You're talking about the tarp, aren't you? You catch on quick. You're right. All you have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that would take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty because that side was the one that got covered in water. The side face down over the body, meanwhile, got perfectly clean. This proves the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked. But then, why would you go all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet? Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us. What the frick? Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, can't think about that right now. The tarp. It was used to what Kyoko said. The tarp must have been touched to the body, right? But there's blood. But the body... Wait, something's not right. And what might that be? I can't worry about what Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Let's go! The argument! What do I got? Body before explosion. Yeah, it's gonna be the body before explosion. Did covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet. So only the one reason the tarp only has one dirty on one side, because the sprinkler got that side wet. But the underside of the tarp was totally spotless, right? Yeah, it was protected from the water. Since it was face down towards the body, of course that side didn't get dirty. I remember the blood on the body hadn't dried yet. Byakuya even warned us not to touch it to avoid getting any blood on us. Okay, it has to be. Like, no doubt. Okay, to prevent the killer from getting wet. Dart on the side. Because that side got wet. The other side of the tarp was totally spotless. Prevented from getting wet. Oh, frick. Oh, wait. I know what I know what I did wrong. I know it. It has to be. It didn't get dirty. Did it? Only on one dirty on one side, because this one goes up inside wet. And the tarp, totally spotless, it was protected from the water. Since it was facing down towards the body, it didn't get dirty. Yes! Shit. Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Yeah, really. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya himself said not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put the tarp on the body in that state, it would absolutely have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it so nobody would know they used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing one side wouldn't have hidden anything. Oh yeah, true. And more than that, what if the kind of blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? Huh? The chicken! Oh, yeah, it was definitely the chicken. What if the killer, after using tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they covered the body in blood so that the victim that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know, they could have grabbed some blood bags from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? And he pretended to be dead? No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got blood right from the garden.
Chicken coop!
La la la. Neat. Got it. Could have been the chicken blood? What? Chicken blood? When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken and covered her body with his blood?
Man, that's messed up. Hey, we eat chickens anyways. I don't think it's... I mean, it's pretty messed up, but I mean, you gotta at least cook it first. Killing a living thing should just to do something like that is awful. They should at least have eaten it. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so that they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying the chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory. Perhaps.
But even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have got soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean. I have to agree, that is certainly strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand. They covered it beforehand? When you discovered the body, it was wearing the coat. Was it wearing the coat like it normally would? I think so. No, it wasn't. It was covering. Wait, no, the head through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves. Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having trouble keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. That series of cover-ups means it was meant to disguise the actual time of the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off at 7:30. If that actually took place, it's certainly possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull that off? Wouldn't they have had to go back into the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult. Huh? They already had the coat ready, so all they had to do was grab the tarp and put the coat over the body. Oh, they'd be done in no time. Maybe, but still. Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
No, I headed to the gym and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then you had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible. I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate. And the suspicion falls back on me again. Why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Okay. Well, it would look like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again our suspects are him and Kyoko. For serious, man, which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin, 50-50 odds. That's awful.
Oh!
See? Sounds a pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found back in all black and burned?
The one that was found sticking out of the body when it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered. Listen, more important. Now that we have this knife, what are we gonna do with it?
We can't let Tomo keep it, that's for sure. I don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? It's the knife we gave to Makoto? You don't seem surprised. They must have noticed this earlier. Yeah. Then why'd you hide that fact? It's not that I hid it, it's just... It was all strange. I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her. Suspicious. Very suspicious. What the frick is going on? Everybody is against me now. The knife we found stuck in her body came from Makoto. I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced. I fucking hate you now. Go fuck yourself, hero. Considering everything up to now, I should be able to make it clear. To prove I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. What's my things? Where's the body? Pardon, it's near the body. Sky's dead body.
The knife was found lodged in the dead body.
Oop, frick. It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have the knife before then, that seals it. Makoto did it. Just because I had the knife once, it automatically makes me the killer? Well, getting stabbed is like what killed her, right? No, frick! Oh, I failed. That was it. It had to be it. I took the knife and killed her with it. Stab, stab, stab. I love the white noise. It's so funny. Some of it's just really dumb. Onomatopoeia. Already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed, which means the knife thrust through the coat into the body was not it. Okay, la 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 la. Knife before then. So it wasn't Makoto. No. Because I have a knife doesn't make me the killer. Well, getting stabbed is what can do. Boom. No, it was disguised. There's no way. Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Makoto. That should be clear from the description of the body cover-up we just heard. Lies! We never talked about what killed her! No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that bloodstained coat until after they were dead. Okay, fine. So what? So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on and she was already dead at that point. Obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her. Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up. The victim was stabbed in the same spot. No, that's not possible. It was written down in the Monokuma file, wasn't it? Yeah, Stiegel stab wound. Ugh. The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound. Oh yeah, sure it did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife?
It was another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. Kyoko had to have been the killer than hers. I don't know. I mean, it seems weird. Makoto disappeared and she's now putting the blame on me. She could be the killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterwards was probably meant to do the same thing. Yeah, how would I have thought of that? It was the same bomb, too. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. Yeah, it's weird because I wasn't... The bomb disappeared afterwards. Oh. Yeah, it couldn't have been me. It was the evidence that... It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all the evidence of their crime. So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonate the body afterwards? They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death and then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with the explosion anyways? Why did the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you're bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet it was some unknown quantum particle and an atomic level spontaneous
Spontaneous combustion?
Did you not notice the piece of bomb that was at the scene? Oh. Hero, you're my least favorite character now. Celeste was pretty bad, but you're getting there. You're living, so you're getting there.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Thank you. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her why or we won't make any headway on this. The only reason I can think of for the explosion... Only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. I think it's the fragments near the body, right? Huh, it was! After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? The fragment revealed the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
It's only natural, because of course... We saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's a part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb!
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look fatal, like the fatal injury, so we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from it is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko. Hold on a second, Byakuya. What's the problem?
Well, I feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim. That's true. It definitely bugs me. What really killed her?
Fine. I don't have a problem with that. Let's continue the debate. It won't change the fact of the case regardless. We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Okay. Okay, we're gonna flash back, aren't we? And shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her, that's for sure.
Yeah, she was already totally dead when that happened.
It was because of the knife, right?
There's only one thing. Oh yeah, according to the Monokuma file, she was hit. Oh, that's it. She was hit on the back of the head. Okay. And more than that, the victim account had several. Bleh, can't speak. Sorry, never mind. The killer cut was covered up, but all the other wounds on her body weren't fresh. Which only leaves. Yeah, she was hit on the back of the head. Okay, the fatal injury. Frickin' white noise. White noise. The Monokuma file. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go, white noise. Let's go, white noise. What the bat? Ah! I can do with it. Do it. Sorry, guys. I'm getting panicky. Continue with the debate. No injury. Badoom. Yeah, it was the back of the head. Okay, let's go. Alright. Makoto died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered. What about the wounds on the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it? The Monokuma file said clear that those weren't fresh wounds. Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess it wouldn't really matter. Okay, then we're safe to assume that the blow to the back of her head was what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file said she was hit with a blunt object about as thick as a metal pipe. Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe! That would have caved her skull in, though, dude. How is that? Exactly! How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, you'll cave their skull in completely. Ooh, maybe they hit it with the other end and hit her with... But there wouldn't be enough balance. Toko, you're reading my mind, girl. No, wait, the balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing you on you if you want. No thanks. I bet if you hit me with that metal end and called it an accident, I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it. I feel the same way. Look, we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
Well, we want to figure out what killed her, right? It just happened that we already know. Oh, frick! What was it? Hold on. We already know. We can count on you, Master. So what was it? Go ahead, tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced what the real murder weapon was. Real murder weapon. It was those, the titanium arrows. Wow, I can't believe that is it. Makoto was hit on the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was a titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo. An arrow? What the culprit attacked is what we're... Excuse me, let's try that again. That's what the culprit attacked Makoto with? Makuro, excuse me? Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey, how dare you talk back to Master? You have no right.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. It's that duct tape, isn't it? It's gotta be the duct tape. Yep, bloody duct tape. Bloody duct tape. Yes. The titanium arrow was in the dojo locker, right? That, I have no doubt that... Oh, hold on a second. Everyone listen to Master.
Are you sure?
I don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been as thick as a metal pipe, right?
Oh, no, it's not too thin! Not too thin! I got excited there. I'm sorry. No, it's wrong. Break time! You're right. Just one arrow wouldn't have been enough to weaken. But what if that's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used the duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together to use the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did. It's similar to the Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation. Damn, that's harsh. How was it harsh? Were you even listening? Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for the culprit, that is what stashed the weapon in the dojo locker. It was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because I have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
Oh,
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's one thing that can lead to. The death of us all, remember?
of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence. Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected.
Oh, the key. The key. Good luck, key. Get it. The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here, the key to the dojo locker.
How does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room. It was in my room. Don't bother trying to play dumb. That's the key to the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. It all proves that you're the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up. Hold on a second. Not again. Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you? No, it's that I want to try. It's not that I wanted to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know. I was just protecting you. What? She was protecting me? Does that mean she... She knew she was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone for me? That's enough. Time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand. Wait. I am warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer. I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone that I didn't do it.
Can you tell me I'm wrong? I should know?
What?
Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? When the body was found. Okay. Those words you just spoke. What do you mean? Exactly what she's not exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. What does that mean? Should really understand more than anyone else. Byakuya, what are you hiding? Master would never hide anything from me. There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated the theory that I'm then earlier. You said that the evidence of the crime was in the dojo locker.
The lock key is now in my room. But how could I really have done that? Wait, Kyoko just gave her room key to Byakuya, right? Which would mean... Okay, it had to have been the key and the proof. Okay. Room. How could you have done that? What does that mean? The proof. Killer. Anyone? Hiding. hide something from me. There's proof. Ugh. That is wrong. Wrong. Okay. If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't be able to get into her room.
Huh? Why not?
Because she'd given her room key to Byakuya. I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to the room, then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong? It would appear not. Then you're finally starting to understand. No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this, she just doesn't like her. Try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? There's a deeper meaning in what Kyoko said earlier. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is the trap the Mastermind has laid for us. Mastermind's trap. Mastermind's trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? Should I... The Mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one that knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? Mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risks me solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? Just decide right here now whether or not to... Okay. Pursue the lie, let it go, run away. Good thing this isn't timed. Okay, let's pursue it. There was a lie hidden in Kyoko's statement just now. A lie? Isn't that right, Kyoko? You said it, the burden of proof is on you. Let's hear it. What's the lie, then? Kyoko's definitely lying. It must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants hidden. Okay. Let's see. I know this ain't gonna be good, but I gotta do it. Sorry, guys. I didn't have the key to my room. I gave it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right? You are correct. So I couldn't have gotten into my room. Boom. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Kyoko! Let's see what happens. No, Kyoko, you could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko? Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open up any lock in the school. What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room. And I guess that's it. You're giving up just like that. You admit to killing... No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost. What are you talking about? Like I said, this was a trap. I wasn't able to escape it. So, I lost. And that's all it is. Huh? Then are you saying you really didn't? Kyoko, you really aren't the killer? Okay, time's up! Wait, what? We're ending just like this? Huh? I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All is done is finished. The class trial is all over. But that's ridiculous. Since when is there any... It's because you were late. The trial started late and time ran out. So it's time for voting, okay? Everyone please vote using the lever in front of you. I guess we know who the blackened is already, don't we? Oh. Is it Kyoko or is it... Or what? Oh my gosh! Kyoko, why? Oh. Good job, you got it right! Brilliantly right! We got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong about this whole class trial. Kyoko! I prepared an extra special punishment this time. Is everyone ready? Okay, then. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time! Okay. Kyoko! She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. I just know this is actually something I knew about the game. There's a multiple choice here, so... Yeah, we have 2 choices, and I picked the wrong one, apparently. I mean, obviously I picked the wrong one. But let's see what happens with Kyoko. And let's see where this takes us. If the school mystery will never really be solved, let's see what happens. She's gonna get... That's an awful thing to get crushed. Kyoko, buddy, pal, I'm sorry. OTP, I'm sorry. After school lesson. Oh boy. Oh, girly. You should have just told the truth, girly. Oh dear. Are you serious? They're learning sex ed? That is sperm in an egg. Is that? And she's blushing. Obviously, it means they were definitely learning sex ed. Oh god. Kyoko. I'm sorry, friend. Oh. 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 Okay, well, and that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikosaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or not. Or regarding the truth was lost forever. Oh, frick! Okay, this is a bad end, apparently. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. It was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class. Oh, yeah, okay. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. Really? We obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the other... Whoa. What?! Oh my god, what?! Hina, you whore! Oh god, so Hero was right. Oh jeez. In case you guys forgot, Hero and I were talking about how the mother of his child and the mother of my child would be the same person. This is the funniest picture. This is the funniest picture. Oh my gosh, poor Hina. Peace, but only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. It was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. Hope? Is this hope? No, this isn't right. Huh? Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you rebuttal for Kyoko? Wow, I just came back? Okay, wait. We're gonna end the episode here for now, and I will come back and we'll finish the trial next time. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys. Alright, bye-bye.